How many of you really know and watch college football? Did you know that college football is the third most watched sport in the United States? College football is one of the most popular and exciting sports in the United States. Good morning, Dr. Council and fellow classmates. My name is Tyler Shelton, and I'm pleased to inform you about the great sport of college football. Today you will learn about the two different types of Division I college football, how the rankings work, and about the college football playoffs. First, there are two different types of Division I college football. Brandon Lilly, a writer for The Guardian, wrote a sports blog about college football, and in the blog he explained about the divisions. The main Division I is called Football Bowl Division, which stands for FBS. And that includes a lot of your main state schools around the nation, including Florida State University, University of Florida, University of Central Florida, University of South Florida, etc. So usually when you hear about people talking about the college football, they're talking about the FBS division. This is where cream of the crop college football players play. Now there is another division in the Division I college football. The second division, or the lower division, is called the Football Championship Subdivision, which stands for FCS. FCS is made up of other schools whose football programs aren't as elite as FBS, but are better than the actual Division II. FBS and FCS can play each other sometimes, but 95% of the time, the FBS team wins. But it happens every now and then. The FCS team beats the FBS team. If you are a college football fan, then you know the weekly rankings are a big deal. How the rankings work is a committee of people meet and they vote on which teams they think are in the top 25 in the nation. Stephanie Dorn wrote about how performance in the game will help with ranking in a journal of sport management. There are a couple rankings to the There are a couple of ranking polls that rank the college football teams. The top three polls are the coaching poll, the AP poll, and the college football playoff poll. The coaches poll is just to give you another example of top 25. This poll doesn't mean anything in the rankings. It doesn't affect how the rankings stand, how the teams look. Next, AP poll is the main poll for the first 8 weeks of the college football season. Lastly, the college football playoff poll is the main poll after week 8. This poll is the only poll that matters. The college football playoff poll decides who plays in the playoffs and decides who plays in the bowl games. Here is the recent poll of the college football playoff. 1 is Georgia, 2 is Alabama, 3 Notre Dame, and 4 Clemson. And it goes all the way down to 25 in the nation. The last thing we will be talking about today is the college football playoffs. The college football playoffs started in the season of 2014. This was a much better fit and it was much more entertaining than the previous championship. Before the college football playoffs, there was something called the Bowl Championship Series, which stands for the BCS. This is where the number 1 ranked team and the number 2 ranked team played each other for the national championship. Now in the college football playoff, the number 1 ranked team competes against the number 4 ranked team, and the number 2 ranked team competes against the number 3 ranked team, and whoever wins those 2 games play for the national championship. So the top 4 ranked teams have a chance to win the national championship. The college football playoffs provide more opportunity and more interesting sport. The college football playoff committee selects the top 25, and the top 4 teams are the 4 teams going to the playoffs. According to the actual college football website, there are 13 active committee members. And this is a list of the committee members, which they include presidents of institutions, athletic directors, legendary coaches. They all have lots of college football experience. And then and this is like a secure room where all 13 committee members go and they vote on which teams they think are the top 25 in the nation. College football has been around for a long time, and with new rankings, how unpredictable and exciting college football is, it is going to keep growing, and increasingly people are going to watch it and love the sport. Thank you all for your attention. I hope everyone enjoyed my speech, and it was a pleasure to speak with you all today about college football.